Our fourth and final game of day 2, game 8, features the Mill Creek Bullfrogs, 13-5, coached by Nolan Henry. And the Calera Bulldogs, coached by Ricky T. Pateller, 12-4.
See, that's a smart woman right there.
Just me.
You just need tacos on one little corner with some pasta, and you've got the whole plate.
That's carbs. This is no carbs. Just saying. No carbs.
All right.
Calera will be the visitors on the scoreboard, and Mill Creek the home team. And now your starting lineup for the Bullfrogs. On the mound, Colton Johnson. Behind the plate, Sam Harcrow. At first base, Preston Greenlee. At second base, Jose Guevara. On third base, Mason Worcester. At shortstop, Hunter Hughes. In left field, Bryson Allen. In center field, Daleton Arliss. And in right field, Landon Walker.
Arles.
Daleton Arles. Daleton Arles.
Arlos?
Arles.
Because I can't hear with this one on right now.
Arles.
Arles.
Correction, in center field, Daleton Arles. Up to bat for the Bulldogs in the top of the first inning will be Sweeney, Anna, and Reese.
I picked up trash, then washed my hands, and came back to.
All right, our game 8 features two teams making their case early on yesterday for the potential championship game. They each won in a different manner. Calera pretty much dominated throughout in a 10-0 blanking. Mill Creek lost the lead, tied the game, took the lead, and then just poured it on Caney to be victorious 11-3. The loser of this game will slot for the third place game and will face Moss Pirates. And the winner of this game will meet the Wright City Lumberjacks for the 2023 Coleman Wildcat Baseball Tournament Championship.
Now to plate number 5, Jeffrey Sweeney.
Are we good or not? This is the last game. We'll give them the intro. Yeah, we
For the strike, 2-1 now on the pitch count. So 7 games in the books. All 7 have gone the way of run rule. But we were going to have our first 7-inning game earlier today. Tishomingo exploded over Coleman and then ended up making it a 13-5 victory. Hits it to the third baseman, 5-3 on the ground out, 1 down.
Coming up to bat next, number 9, Knockney Anna.
fouls it off and will even up the count. 2-2. Class 2A Calera leads along with Tishomingo for all teams in the tournament. Highest class, that is. Majority of all the teams are Class B. Some exceptions, Ride City Lumberjacks in Class A. Congratulations to the Tupelo Tigers. They are now the only remaining unbeaten team. Two-two ball out to center field, perfectly dropped, and it'll put the base runner on first.
Up to bat next, number 4, designated hitter Cole Reese.
Base runner goes, hit by pitch.
And first and second now for the Bulldogs. Coming up to bat next, number 3, Logan Bumgardner.
Calera looking to pick up pretty much where they left off in last night's opening game. Victorious 10-0 to close it out. We had 2 identical 11-3 games for games 2 and 3. Base runners still uncontested and safe at second and third. I'd like to thank our coverage sponsors for today's live stream and video highlights. Texoma Fireplace Designs. Been doing business with Brandon for years. Thank you for your support and sponsorship of Calera Bulldog Athletics. And then our premier sponsors for all coverage, volunteering to support all 8 schools and 11 teams.
2 RBI double, 2-0 lead for the Bulldogs. Heading into third on the stolen base, safe stand-up style. Up to bat next, number 12, Clayton Francis.
Getting back to our premier sponsors, those that are supporting all games that we broadcast this tournament: Wapia Express, Ameristate Bank, First United Bank, and Simmons Bank. All proud supporters of Coleman Wildcat and Tishomingo Indians Athletics. Back in safe at third, just a little check down. Batters getting a pitching signal here. Wouldn't be surprised to see a first base line bunt. Back in safe at third once again. I'm not going to tell you what the signals are, but you do this as often as I do and you learn what the signals are. Rips it down third base line, another RBI.
3-0, Calera on the RBI single. Coming up to bat next, number 20, Cole Weaver.
Base is back again, occupied on first for Calera. They are firing on all cylinders, setting up potentially a matchup with Ride City tomorrow for the championship game. Probably the big surprise of the tournament, Caney slots to the 5th place game tomorrow to meet Tishomingo. That'll be at 11 a.m. If there's any changes, your tournament host is Bubba Tamaz from Coleman. And then I will communicate on behalf and try to coordinate things for all the coaches and or people wanting to follow the streams. Infield pop-up goes foul. One on the pitch count, one down.
Ethan, what are you doing up here? You're going to ball duty.
Just fouled down the left field line. Rolled all the way out to the wall. Calera getting early contact, very deep centered bat swings. They're catching it right in the sweet spot on the bat. Putting some real drive to the balls out in the outfield. Base runner goes, gets up underneath it, fouls it and hooks far right.
Foul ball, popsicle time.
Joseph.
Someone's going to have to work to get that one.
Easton. Easton. I'm hard down to one baseball.
Base runner again goes up underneath it. This one he keeps straight. It's going to be a shallow fly right to the second baseman. Oop, and that'll be a fielding error, but they're still going to get him. So officially it is a 4-6 toss out, but an E4 out.
Up to bat next, number 8, Ryan Dunn.
Calera in their Pittsburgh unis. I like the pinstripe look. Several teams have a really sharp color like that. Balk is called. Runner will advance to second. Six-step leadoff back in safe at second. It's an early 3-0 lead for Calera. Mill Creek yet to get a substantive out. Really looking to snag this base runner if they can and prevent him from coming across plate. Weaver hit the ball just like that one, practically his first foul ball, and then sliced off two before the little bloop out to center field. I'd like to thank everybody watching Prep Nation TV. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. It's free, no cost or obligation. It prioritizes content whenever you're in the app. Uncontested stolen base in safe at third. If you're not familiar with the layout of the channel, we interface it so that all of our coverage is stored there for up to 4 years. Playlists are A to Z for the schools. You can search by name if you do the drop-down box. Most recent clips on top. Anything under live is live streaming. Red and white means ongoing. Black and white means video on demand or previously aired. Video tab are our highlights, interviews, and plays of the game. Now back to a 2-1 pitch count. Fakes the throw, wisely done. 3-1 now on the pitch count. This one's been ongoing for a while. Calera is just maximizing and being very patient that when they swing, they are making it count.
With the walk base runners now on first and third. Now up to bat, number 1, Jaron Smith, and we'll have a courtesy runner at first base. Mr. Hazen Applegate on first.
Calera trying to really stress test the pitcher, force him into choosing one way or the other, with the ultimate goal to steal home and then second. We'll see if they're able to get him to bite. They'll get the uncontested stolen base, and he throws, and that's what I'm talking about. Baited him right into it.
Stolen base at home, 4-0 Bulldogs.
They just did it in reverse of how I predicted they would do it. For those of you that are wondering, I played baseball from 3rd grade until I was too old for my kids to want to play with me. So I officially retired. But Calera showing the benefit of fall ball and teams that get that extra season. They maximize base scenarios. They swing at high-quality pitches. They put the ball in play where they want it to go, and more importantly, when they're patient at the box, it pays off. And now another walk on first.
Coming up to bat next, number 14, Devin Walton.
How'd you get a popsicle?
Now pitching for Mill Creek, number 6, Hunter Hughes.
Not an insurmountable lead, but in back-to-back games, starting pitchers, actually 3 games in a row. Caney did it in the first due to injury, and then Moss had to do 2 pitching changes. And then here we are now with Mill Creek having to do so in the first. The common denominator in all 4 games, team scored 4 runs in the inning. So we'll see if Mill Creek can keep that trend going. Base runners still second and third in safe. And back-to-back stolen bases once again with runners in scoring position. 2-0 pitch count with 2 outs will resume. Keep looking just instinctively to see if this is still the first inning. It seems like it should be the second or third. It has been a big first and top inning for Calera. They have jumped on Mill Creek from the get-go and looking to put this game on ice and set up an awesome matchup tomorrow with the Riot City Lumberjacks. So we got a full count, 3-2.
Strikeout. We will head to the bottom of the first inning with the Bullfrogs coming up to bat. On the mound pitching for the Bulldogs will be number 6, Talon Rose. Up to bat in the bottom of the first inning, Arles, Allen, and Hughes. Now at the plate, number 3, Delton Arles.
And now a 1-2 pitch count.
Strikeout, 1 down. Coming up to bat next, number 21, Bryson Allen. One, 3, throw out, 2 down. Next up to bat, number 6, Hunter Hughes. 5-3 ground out, 3 up, 3 down. We'll head to the top of the second inning. Your Ameris State Bank first inning recap, 4-0 Calera. Up to bat in the top of the second inning for the Bulldogs will be Sweeney, Anna, and Reese. Coming up to the plate next, number 5, starting shortstop, Jeffrey Sweeney. One down. Coming up to bat next, number 9, starting center fielder, Knockney Anna. And the walk puts the base runner on first. Coming up to the plate next, number 4, designated hitter Cole Reese.
And safe at first on the toss back. 1 down and 1 on for the Bulldogs. Looking to extend a 4-0 lead here in the second inning. Base runner goes, so I have to watch very carefully. This is going to fall perfectly. And so base runners on first and second.
Single puts 2 on. Coming up to the plate next, number 3, starting Third baseman Logan Bumgardner.
Eat it up here, baby. You need to eat it up here. You need to eat it up here.
All right, you'll see an infield shift. They're thinking steal, but they're going to try to fake them into a wild throw. And then Bumgarner's goal is to drive this ball deep center field, left field. You'll notice a pull, and you'll automatically see second and shortstop flex like a chicken wing, and then he goes with the stolen base, exactly what I said, right into center field, left field, and it's perfect because it's an error.
2-run score heading into third, and the call is safe. 6-0 Calera Bulldogs. Coming up to the plate next, number 12, starting left fielder, Clayton Francis.
Virtually all of Bumgarner's hits are always out to left field / center field. He loves to pop that ball right between shortstop. This one is a trouble ball, folks. All the way back, all the way to the field, and this is it, 7 FE. He's going to score another run.
Stand-up double with E7 scores a run. Back up to plate number 20, starting first baseman, Cole Weaver.
There is a huge gap in right field, center field. Would be a perfect blooper or just a high rise swing. Drive that thing deep. Fires it right to third base, fakes the tag, off the mark, and that is a 5 FE. Another run scores, 8, scratch that, he's in safe at second, stays at third. So probably a pretty good call. Ball was going to come in quick on him.
Coming up to bat next, number 8, starting catcher Ryan Dunn.
Base runners in scoring position, second and third with only one out. And hit by pitch will load him up.
Bases loaded. Up to bat next, number 1, starting second baseman Jaron Smith. Courtesy runner at first base. Welcome back, Mr. Applegate.
Berkeley across the plate, just a little low, so 1-0 pitch. Mill Creek desperate to get another out here before this becomes back-to-back innings of 4 and 4. And low again, 2-0 count. About the only thing that's off the radar right now and off the menu would be a soft bunt. He's going to try to drive this ball up instead of down. 2-1 on the pitch count. And make it 3-1 now. Fouls it off, so full count. the wind finally subsided, so we're glad for that. It's been 3 crazy games earlier today. Money pitch on its way. Drives it, perfectly spotted. They're going to send them.
2 RBI, single. Up to bat next, number 14, starting right fielder Devin Walton.
Well, it is hit for cycle moment now. They've got everything but a triple and a home run. Throwing down the bunt. And we'll have the fielder's choice. 1-3 on the throw out. And now 2 down.
Sack bunt, 2 down. We'll head to the top of the lineup once again. Up to plate number 5, Jeffrey Sweeney.
Virtual replay. Fires off the tag and safe.
Pulls him off safe at home. Up to bat next, number 9, Knockney Anna.
So I would say that is a E1 on the throw. He got the bobble, stopped it, and then throws off the bag, forces the first baseman to lose the spot. And as a result, the run scores safe, 2 down. If Mill Creek isn't careful, they're going to put themselves in the same situation that Moss did, which is looking at having to score in the top of the 3rd inning, multiple runs. Uncontested stolen base and safe at second. Fortunately for them, that was a foul ball. Otherwise, it was going to score probably 2 more runs. Huge jump at second. He was halfway down the line before pretty much the ball landed. Two-one pitch count, 2 down here in the top of the 2nd. Frames it 3-1. Foul ball. We'll go to a full count now. Money pitch on its way, 3-2, 2 down. Fires over to 3rd, misses the ball, and that's another error. E1, base runner scores.
12-0 Bulldogs.
Chops it foul, hooks back in the parking lot. Just missing a sweet-looking SUV.
Sounds terrible. Where did it didn't hit my car.
And fouls it off the opposite direction now. Full count resumes. We will head out to the mound. We're going to have another pitching change here. And so we will pause for an update. Landon Walker now will be the starting pitcher.
Landon Walker now pitching for Mill Creek.
Waldo. You're welcome. Thank you, Doctor.
All right, so same scenario earlier today. Incoming pitcher will have an unearned run that could ding him on third. And we will resume with a 3-2 full count, 2-out pitch.
No. Go, Landon.
Strikeout. We'll head to the bottom of the second inning with the Bullfrogs up to bat.
Change my opinion.
Now up to bat number 15, Sam Harcrow.
They're not all like this dude here. Yeah. You guys are wonderful.
Oh, I love that. I love that monitor.
Let's go, Sam.
Make sure Timmy has all one.
Coach, no changes tomorrow, 11-1-3.
Soccer, we're trying to finish up my fences.
Fifth place game is set. It'll be Caney versus Tishomingo. We've got half of the third place game. Moss awaits the loser here. Likely it's going to be Mill Creek. And then the championship game will be Wright City Lumberjacks versus the winner, likely Calera. Have a brief timeout. Looks like we're back in action again. 1-1 pitch will resume. Yep, low 2-1. And good eye, 3-1. And the base will advance.
Runner on first. Coming up to bat next, number 22, Mason Worcester.
So 1-1 on the pitch count. Foul ball. Stays on the field, 1-2. Ball put in play for the single.
Back-to-back singles, but he gets him on the throw. 9-3. Coming up to bat next, number 45, Jose Guevara.
Nice job by the right fielder. Boy, that's the second time today that a would-be base runner is thrown out thinking that they had either a single or a double. Hit by pitch right on the wrist, and you can see that. Boy, he is not liking that. Maybe even got him right on the hand. We'll have a update and pause due to the player injury. Probably going to be a courtesy base runner here. Going to stay in.
Up to bat next, number 12, Colton Johnson.
So the first sign of trouble for Calera as they just cruise through. 4 runs scored in the first inning, 7 in the second inning. Out to a commanding 11-0 lead. They just need one more run and no runs given up in 5 potential at-bat outs. And they will have a final score victory here by run rule.
Gets him on the throw out, 1-3.
And now it's 2 down. Looked to me that he beat it back, but it was very close. Two 1 on the pitch count. Ball gets away. What could have been there, that would have really set him up. It had base runners at second and third on the actual single that was robbed on the throwout. That would have scored a run. So you have to credit the first baseman and then a heads-up play by the pitcher. They're able to take 2 potential base runners off.
With the walk runners back on first and third. Coming up to bat next, number 24, Landon Walker.
pitcher now pitching for the Bullfrogs. We've got a battle of Bullfrogs and Bulldogs. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. If I'm Coach Henry, I give the signal pretty much to jump any first chance you get because you got to get some momentum going your way here. Perfect shot for the single. Scores a run.
RBI single. Bullfrogs get on the board. Coming up to bat next, number 9, Preston Greenlee.
Base runner came up a little gimp. Foul ball. Pitcher up now in the count, 0-2 with 2 down. Runner on second. Mill Creek gives themselves some wiggle room, at least for right now, trimming the lead back to 10. One-two pitch. Pitcher steps off, tags him.
1-6 throw out. Your Ameris State through 2 inning update. Calera 11, Mill Creek 1. We'll head to the top of the 3rd inning with the Bulldogs up to bat. Coming up to bat in the top of the 3rd inning for the Bulldogs will be Reese, Bumgardner, and Francis. Now at the plate, number 3, Logan Bumgardner.
Jacob, those kind of our skinny jeans right there.
right, folks, we need 5 more subscribers to hit 1,500. You know what to do.
The other ones came on here.
Now they don't have to pay. Now the gates put up, they have to pay.
And in high. 2-2 pitch count. Calera wants to plate 2 and then hold Mill Creek scoreless. Wrap it up and head home. Punch their ticket for tomorrow's championship game. Mill Creek looking to get out of a hole that they dug themselves into in the first and second inning, giving up 4 and 7 runs respectively. It was an 11-0 lead for Calera. RBI single gets the Bullfrogs on the board. Mill Creek looking here now to get some outs any way possible. So after an 0-2 start, it is full count.
Base runner advances to first. Up to bat next, number 3, Logan Bumgardner.
And safe at first again. Previous inning, Bumgardner split the rails, putting the ball perfectly in between center fielder and left fielder. Rolled it right off the outside right leg of the shortstop. That's generally where he puts the balls. Base runner goes in safe. Stolen base, Bulldogs. I'd like to once again thank our coverage sponsor for tonight's live streaming video highlights, Texoma Fireplace Design, Wabi Express, AmeriState Bank, First United Bank, and Simmons Bank. That's a nice pitch. 3-1.
Runners on first and second. Coming up to bat next, number 12, Clayton Francis. Courtesy runner at first base. Base runners in safe at second and third.
All right, the 2 runs that Calera wants are now at 2nd and 3rd. Run rules in effect: 12 after 3, 10 after 4, 8 after 5. They would need to get 2 here in the top and then hold Mill Creek scoreless in the bottom of the 3rd. Wright City awaits the winner, and the Moss Pirates will be looking to rebound from their first loss of the season to face the loser of this game. .30 pitch count.
And the wild throw scores a run. Coming around. Times 2.
The E2, costly. I don't know why the left fielder held the ball, should have fired it back into home. As a result, he let the base runner leave third base and beat him to the throw and played it home. Very close, but nonetheless an error on his part as well. You have to fire that ball. 13-1 Calera. No outs now here in the top of the 3rd inning.
Now at the plate, number 20, Colt Weaver.
Wicked rip up the middle all the way to the center field wall.
RBI double, Mr. Weaver. Coming up to bat next, number 8, Ryan Dunn.
Well, it's a hitting clinic so far for Calera. Back-to-back games, they put up double digits. They're looking at run rules, and now they're trying to tie or exceed Wright City's tournament lead for most runs scored in the tournament. 15 runs is what they'd have to tie or beat. That one's going to drop as well.
On board first base with a single. Up to bat number 1, Jaron Smith.
Bulldogs are just knocking the seam off the baseball even when they're hitting it. We haven't had a lot of massive doubles and triples, but making very strong connection to the ball, fly out to shortstop, so 2 down now, or 1 down, correction.
All right, we have 1 down, courtesy runner substitution at first base. Coming up to bat next, number 14, Devin Walton.
His nickname is Halftime. He'll be one of those guys that'll grow about half a foot more in summer. You watch. Base runner goes. Check it out, stolen base. Nice pitch. 3-1. Bullfrog's got to fly out to shortstop, looking to get a strikeout or some type of a easy out here to prevent 2 more runs from crossing the plate. That's in. Back-to-back strikes makes it a full count.
Bases loaded walk. We'll head back to the top of the inning, or excuse me, top of the lineup. Number 5, Jeffrey Sweeney. Ball gets away, run scores, base runners in safe second and third, rounding into third and home. 2-run score.
Everybody goes back.
The ball hit the pitcher, so it should make it an infield dead ball. So I think he's going to round him back. So I'm just going to need confirmation.
All right, base runners will rewind and advance back to original bases.
All right, so it's a redo.
No, dead ball sequence.
Now at the plate, number 9, Knockney Anna.
Bases loaded. Anna will get a shot here to be Mr. Hometown Hero. Equally applying on the infield pop-up fly is hitting the player. So it socks the pitcher. Base runners have to come back, and so it's back to a 14-1 game. For now, Wright City has the record for most runs scored in the tournament with 15, and Calera trying to either tie or better them now.
Fielder's choice tag and 1-run scores. Up to plate next, number 4, Cole Reese. And the ball gets away again. Batting now, number 11, Kale Mazzone.
And now the 2-1 pitch count will go to 3-1. Full count now, 3-2, 2 down, 2 runners on. It is a massive 17-1 lead for Calera.
You want me to play this Roblox game? You don't? You want to watch it first?
Out to center field. Run scores, and he'll steal second.
She's getting it first. Hey, it's gonna be
Up at the plate next to bat, number 34, Hazen Applegate. And to fly out to left field, we'll head to the bottom of the third inning with Mill Creek coming up to bat.
She's so low maintenance, don't need no champagne, poppin' entertainment. Take her to Wendy's, can't keep her off. She wanted it like them fries and a frosty. But every now and then when I get paid, I gotta spoil my baby with an upgrade. Hey, 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 yeah, we fancy like Applebee's on a date night. Got the Bourbon Street steak with the Oreo shake and some whipped cream on the top two. 2 straws, 1 check, girl, I got you. Bougie like Natty in the styrofoam. Squeaky, squeaking in the truck bed all the way home. Some Alabama jammer, she my Dixieland delight. That's how we do, fancy like.
Coming up to bat for the Bullfrogs in the bottom of the third inning will be Greenlee, Arles, and Allen. Now at the plate, number 9, Preston Greenlee. Six-3 ground out, 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup, number 3, Daleton Arrows. Pop-up fly infield to the pitcher, 2 down. And next, coming up to bat, number 21, Bryson Allen. final popsicle.
Hey, widen up, widen up, widen up.
Fly out to left field. And that'll do it, folks. Your final score, Calera 18, Mill Creek 1. Our games tomorrow at 11 a.m. for 5th place will be the Caney Cougars versus the Tishomingo Indians. At approximately 1 p.m., it'll be the Batiste Panthers versus the Mill Creek Bullfrogs. Moss Pirates versus Mill Creek Bullfrogs. And then the championship game at approximately 3 p.m. will be the Calera Bulldogs versus the Wright City Lumberjacks. Thank you for coming out. Have a safe trip home, and God bless everyone.